episode of Yakuza 0 with Majima. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I don't really want to do that, I don't think. She's here again. It's that little girl, standing all by herself again. What's she got her eye on this time? Which one is it now? Ah! Daddy? You scared me. You really got an eye for these dolls, don't ya? It's just the pink Bun-chan. Yeah, Bun-chan. Looks really pretty. Pretty or not, didn't I tell ya? Oh, dangerous this area can get. You're not looking for trouble, are you? No. I'm sorry. Here we go again. A pink Bun-chan, huh? I'll see if I can get her one. Okay, so it's a pink thing. Okay. That won't work. That was terrible. Come on. Yes. We got it. Let's go. Come on. You're... No! Come on, chicken. Yes. Alright, we got it. Is this a Bun-chan? Okay, I hope it is. I hope it is. Okay, this was much faster than I thought. What? Are you still staring at that Bun-chan doll? Huh? Yeah, I am. I have one of those pink Bun-chan dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her? Yes. Here you go. A bouncy little Bun-chan. You handed over the Bun-chan, the Java Sparrow, pink. Wow, a real pink Bun-chan. Thank you so much. Say, how come you like dolls so much? Oh, I'm just all alone when I'm home. Having my squirrels around feels like I have friends over. That's why dolls are the best. Yeah? That's nice. And now Bun-chan gets to join the family. Thanks for everything, Daddy. I'm going to take such good care of him. Yeah. Now off you go. Back to your mom. Okay, bye-bye. Maybe now the tea party's complete. No reason for her to hang around here anymore. I hope. Okay. Now, they said that I should build the friendship. And the girl will be here. Yep, she's here. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? What the? Is that doll girl bawling her eyes out? What's the matter, scamp? Huh? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? The doll I gave you got all messed up. Who did this? I want names. My mom. My mom's gonna get killed. What? The scary man who come to take money showed up, but this time they took her away. And they did this to your doll? Huh? Do you have any idea where they took your mom? Down by the river, I think. Alright, come on, kiddo. We gotta bust a move. What the fuck's wrong with them? Stop it. I already paid you back everything I borrowed. What are you talking about, you dozy cow? We lent you 1,000,000 yen, remember? But I paid it all back by the due date. Are you really that dense? You ain't paid a drop of the interest yet. By my calculation, that's about 13 million yen left to pay, and we want it back. Now. 13 million? I could never. Yeah? Guess you leave us no choice then. You're young enough, still. You should earn us plenty of cash out on the street. No. And I know plenty of sickos who'd pay top dollar for the little kid you got. Okay, I'm really getting triggered. I'm really getting triggered right now. I can't read this. I'm triggered. I can't read this. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh god. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, Majima. Oh, no need for that. And who are you? You ain't here to give us slip about the way we do business, are ya? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't give a flying shit about your business. You can do whatever the hell you want. Then you're smarter than you look. How about you leave the kid and scram then? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, there's two types of people in this world that really set me off. Dipshits who tear up dolls that I went through a lot of trouble to get a hold of. And fuckwits who prey on defenseless women because it makes them feel big. You fit both these bills, asshole. You motherfucker. You gotta screw loose, you skinny runt, because you're begging to get your neck broke. Shut your mouth and put up your fist so I can hurry up and beat the shit out of ya. Alright. Hey, I ain't done with you yet. I still gotta tear you up as badly as you tore up that poor doll. Have mercy. They should have been dead. Killed. Ah, oh, come on, I was just getting to the fun part. Daddy! Hey, you alright? Huh? Dad? Yeah, this is the man who bought me all the dolls, Mommy. Can't call him Daddy. Oh, so that was you? My daughter talks about you all the time. I don't suppose I could ask your name? Sure, it's Majima. Majima-san, you've done so much for us. I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing, really. This is a little token of my appreciation. Please accept it. You got a security wallet. Appreciate it, lady. Daddy? I'm sorry. What's wrong, Scamp? I told you I'll take good care of the dolls, but please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad at you? It ain't your fault. Don't even sweat it. But, listen. Even with its eye coming off and cuts all over, it ain't like it's dead. Its heart's still beating. I can feel it. Really? Yeah. Heck, I'm living proof, ain't I? Take a look. One eye's gone, but I'm doing just fine. You're right. When Bunchan got messed up, you didn't throw it away, right? You're still clutching it close. Looks like he looks pretty happy about that, if you ask me. Really? I'm going to fix him up and keep him safe then. Yeah, you do that. I better get going. Thank you for everything, Majima-san. Thanks, Daddy. Daddy, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. Yay! Nanda. Sorry. Right, that is done. Whoa. What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You! Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's do it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please, pretty please. What, just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend. Right. Okay, back it up a step or six. What the heck did this little lady here? Would just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Okay, real life I would do this. What do you say we start as friends, huh? No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now, let's hear that extra syllable that says you're mine. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to the girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know? Oh, darn it, I've left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify. I guess I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yeah, you see, my father is visiting from back home. And he's demanding to be my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. Yet it was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kinda like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details, and why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I would have to introduce him to my father, so I just kinda made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. And that's why people need to leave their children alone in regards to certain matters. Like, seriously, back the fuck off. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend? For just a little while. Alright. The girl's in a pickle, alright. We wouldn't want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him. Thank you, Majima! Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now. Sorry for yawning a lot, I'm really tired. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We are going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner, the three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Big bang boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's a good father, as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'll be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Okay? What was all? Oh shit! I should have written it. Fuck! I need to write this down. Fuck! Hold on, woman. I'm trying to get my notebook here. Okay, I just realized I'm running out of space on my notebook. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, so 6 months. Omelet rice that she makes. Then I'm a dentist. I think it's movies and drives. Okay, this was all I got. I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. 6 months, dentist, drives, watching movies. Okay, I got it all. I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello. I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression is key. What do I open with? Okay, I'm not that familiar with Japanese customs, but I think I'm going with the first one. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact it's quite the opposite. Koko-san stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy to today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Huh? Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Ha 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 ha. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Koko may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koko mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I am a dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, that's right, I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often. Yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Whew. I'm just glad I remembered that what Goro-chan... Goro? Koko-chan told me in that hack job of backstory. See, the subtitle is wrong here. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes, I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that will make him more suspicious. I think I'm gonna go with this. We sat next to each other at a movie. Oh right, because I love movies. We happened to sit next to each other at the movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Kokoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how we went. Amazing, Oro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There, I wove into Koko-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-ku, I'm going to put it into you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, why would you put me on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him, his daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan to go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. I'm going with this. I fell in love with how great the omelette rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelette rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelette rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad, damn it. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a second, with her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Huh? Her lie? What lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can't stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kokoa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoa was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. I still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Koko-chan pulled the stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes. Kokoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about, after all. Dad? I know, right? Goro-chan's super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awful long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Ha, glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. You got a 5 pieces of fluorite. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad outing me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yup, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. That was weird. Kokoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Huh, I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What'd you say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Okay, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending, that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Okay. Alright, we got the pager ready. Oh, look at that. I need money, let's go. Fuck. I wanted the other dude. What? That was badass. There he is. There. Come on. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Do I run? Yeah, I can. Okay. Hey. Okay. Else I can use. Oh, are you shitting? Oh! Nice. I got it. Nice. Whoa, I didn't expect that. You're pretty good. No shit, Sherlock. Very more careful when you pick your victim next time. Huh? I guess you didn't notice I was holding back this time. You'd be dead if I hadn't. As if. I'm so sure. Seriously, if you die, I can't shake you down again later. So I have to make sure I keep you alive. Yeah? Then don't hold back next time. We'll see if the result's any different. Well, I'm done for today. I couldn't get my money, so there's no point hanging around here. I'm going home. Alright, here's the dumbass but strong. Gotta be on my toes in case I bump into him again. Well, that was actually pretty awesome. Oh, that's where I have to go? Okay. But, I'll tell you what. I want to buy the stuff first. Convenience, discounts, exchange. Okay, we can go to the exchange first. Yeah. Yo. Oh. Nice. Oh. Okay, I got everything. Alright, let's go here. I need this. I have 15. Oh. Get real, you leech! Huh. So this then. Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You blood suckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Huh? Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone in a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh, this pot's about to boil over. Alright, let's go. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. You have a little pride. Huh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax. What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, that literally exists in Portugal, and depending on the types of good, the percentage can be higher or lower. What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. What? I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it would piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito then? We'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam? Sure, see how far they get you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. This should be men with E, not A. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people who were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks though. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are, I never seen that. People are gonna be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yeah, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up. Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulder. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Sure. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So, you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? Provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Who the fuck is Sato-san? Okay, personally, I would tax tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand the tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 40 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. Okay, here's the thing with the tobacco tax. Number one, it's unhealthy, so increasing the taxes could actually get people to quit it, and so that's a good thing. Number two, environment. And number three, it's an addiction, and so you can raise the taxes and people who are addicted to it will still pay. So, there it is. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? What if you raise it incrementally? Huh? He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Oh shit. Okay, I think we could do this. Maybe improve public transportation. No, improve as in, I forgot the word. Hold on. Promote public transportation, bike riding, well, walking. I think this is the best thing. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? By the way, I know this game is set in a, many years ago, but I'm just kind of sorry, thinking of in the nowadays. So how about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax? Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either? Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation? Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were riled up about. Yes? So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but when you get more if you bumped it up, that would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. Charge more would probably end in an open revolt. No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they're already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you wanna pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. Alright, give me a second guys, I need to start up a new recording. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even on this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Okay, I don't agree with any of this. I think... Okay, I agree with my country's logic. I don't even know if this is a EU kind of thing because I'm in Portugal, but non-essentials have smaller tax. Sorry, non-essentials have bigger tax, and essentials have small tax. And I think it should be proportionate to how important and how big of a deal the products are. So, for example, food has smaller taxes than, for example, something you buy for entertainment, like a book or a book in terms of like fiction and not educational book, of course. So yeah, I'm going with 5.
Yeah.
Maybe around 5. I see, 5%. Yes, considering the burden it represents to the people, that sounds appropriate. But I get the feeling that would only be a temporary solution. That's so. I'm just thinking what I would be comfortable with personally. I'll be pretty pissed if it went higher. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5, wait a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Ashwood. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference room. Attaboy. Do your country proud. You hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Whew, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Ooh, Majima sub-stories. Wait, already? Well guys, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.